And now we are free to start episode 8 with Choruses. With the swampy planet that I'm not a horribly huge fan of, even though it looks kind of cool. It's a little bit more pleasant to the eye than ROM is, just because ROM is so yellow.
Mm-hmm. Hang on, we have to switch our...
Yeah, you have to switch to non-adventure mode.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The game has to load. Who would have thought?
There are some other games that I'm interested in getting on Steam that I think would be fun to do multiplayer. Things like Valheim and V
Yeah.
Rising would be fun ones to try. Even though they're both still
Yeah,
early
definitely gonna have
access.
to wait till it go on sale.
Yeah, V Rising is on sale right now, actually. That's how I was reminded, because I got an email for it. But Valheim's relatively regularly on sale. Ouch!
These guys are just coming out of the water.
How sad, you bastard!
Yeah, this is where corrosive resistance is nice, because this is like literally like rust water. It makes your stuff rust, and that's what the corrosion is. Kind of.
The good thing about this armor set is that it has positive resistance on everything, so theoretically,
How heavy is your armor set? Because it's probably heavy.
It's 75 weight.
Ew.
Yeah, it's considered heavy.
Ew.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll use it until I find something better.
Yeah, I'm the person that's just like
as good as resistance is that is lighter.
Yeah, and then there's me, and I'm just like, I don't much care about the resistance if it allows me a medium roll or better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I have a medium roll, I'm good.
Yep.
Like, I genuinely just do not care otherwise. These guys are kind of ankle biters.
Yeah,
every world has one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every world has one or two, especially since these other basic mobs you can actually shoot out their legs, but then they just crawl at you, so they become ankle biters. Assault rifle's actually pretty powerful.
Yeah, I like it. It's good against these basic mobs.
Yeah, there will be a couple bosses that I could see being particularly useful. It's like I said, a lot of what I rely on when I'm going against bosses whatnot is weak spots and getting crit damage with my sniper and just doing a whole whopping buttload of damage with a single shot.
Mm-hmm.
I could see with some of those types of bosses, the assault rifle being very good because you could just focus the weak spots. The assault rifle would actually, come to think, be really good on Riptide. Especially if you had it super high upgraded and had a couple damage dealing mods on it, like my fire.
I think I used it on him.
It's like, that would be absurdly good.
Yeah, when I was fighting Singe, I'd switch to the to the shotgun.
This elite is horrible. Well, all the elites in this world are terrible. This you want to shoot that blue spot that's kind of glowing while he's doing that, because he heals during it otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, he heals and he has resist everywhere else when he's doing that. So it's like,
noted.
If he's there and
You're
he's
about
crouched
to die,
on the
by the way.
ground, that's fine. Oh! It's not fine. I was just about to pop my healing aura. But no. True ankle biter, except he's the size of you.
Come on, pop out of the ground. Jerk.
Why are there so many of them? Like, that's a
Well,
couple
because
dozen of them that we fought. I've
we're
never seen that
multiplayer.
many all at once.
Well, because we're multiplayer.
I get revived and I sprint off without a thank you.
Here's an accessory
Oh,
over here.
goodness. Razor Stone. I don't know
That's
if I've
a new
seen
one.
that before. I'm sure I've seen a lot of these things before and I'm just not remembering. Good grief, why are there so many of you stupid?
Is that near you or near me?
I have no clue. I'm hoping
It's
it's
near
not near
me.
me. Okay.
He's near me.
What
He's
is
like
it?
he's like a big teal guy.
Okay, yeah,
With tentacles coming out of him.
they're not too bad. They just have a lot of health. They
I got
also
him.
chase really quickly. It's like they're quick pursuers, unfortunately. That's what makes them annoying. That's what makes them terrifying in dungeons. If you're in a confined dungeon space and you see him, you're like, you better hope there aren't any other basic mobs or you're gonna be done. I think most of the...
Stop burrowing under the ground, you jerk.
Then he wouldn't be a good enough ankle biter. Yeah, so there's a dungeon up north. We're far away from that now. There's going to be one down this way as well. Whichever direction we go works. I mean, we'll go all the ways eventually.
Right.
Although we'll eventually want to go back and beat Riptide in this run as well.
Isn't Riptide a Earth boss?
Yeah. So we
Okay.
didn't defeat him on that first time.
Okay.
So
Well,
we'll
I've killed him before, but not with you.
yeah, I'll want to go back, especially because that'll lead... I think it'll lead to another area on Earth that we haven't been to yet, which may or may not house something nice, maybe. It's always worth looking into.
I don't remember if I've gotten.
Besides,
what
I
you're
want
referring
to
or not.
absolutely crush him after he crushed us.
Yeah, we did struggle with him a lot.
Didn't help that I was lagging hardcore for some reason when we fought him.
Looking to see what that ring does.
Oh yeah, I probably ought to look.
Melee charge attacks apply bleeding damage.
Eh. Why do we keep on getting all of the rings that are associated with melee? I don't do melee. like the melee in this game is not meant to be used in battle, quite frankly.
Right.
Like it is meant for
It's-
destroying
it's-
stuff.
Yeah, it's good for like ankle biters and basic mobs, and
That you
like
don't
if
want to
you're
waste
within
ammo on,
melee
and that's
range.
it.
Yeah, like and if you're like within melee range and like the enemy is aggroed on somebody else, then like yeah, it's worth it. But other than that,
It's
like,
very
it's
rarely
not-
useful in active combat.
yeah, it's very situational.
Down to
Oh,
Simulacrum.
but we got two. Nice.
Ouch. Oh, these elites are terrible as well. After you shoot the maggot off their head, or once you've done their health, then you have to kill the maggot again afterwards, because if you don't, it'll come back again with another host body, so they'll just continue.
Or respawn infinitely.
Yeah. They'll essentially respawn infinitely until you kill the slug. Like, most of the elites, and a lot of the elites and bosses in this world are frankly really annoying.
It is a third world.
Like,
I mean, we're
annoying,
halfway through.
annoying and or difficult and or both. Like,
Here's
not-
another dungeon. I guess we just pick one.
yeah. We'll go this way since
One
we're
side.
there. It's, yeah, this world is not fantastic. It's probably my least favorite of the four worlds. Like, actually it is. Not even a question. It's less unpleasant to look at than ROM, like I said, just because ROM is all yellow and whatnot, but
Mm-hmm.
most everything else about this world is much more annoying. controller. There we go. My controller disconnected for a split second. Thinking about just buying another PS5 controller for my PC, so I'm not using this old, mostly busted PS4 one, and because the USB-A that PS4 controllers use is worthless.
Yeah.
Their connection is not stable enough.
Yeah. I really need to get like a Series X controller and a PS5 controller. Just so I have like good up-to-date controllers for my PC.
Yeah. Oh, this boss
Even
is
though I
gonna
don't
be
have
fun.
a PS5
This
or
boss,
Series X.
forewarning, he'll throw his hammer at you. So watch for that.
Of course.
Oh, and also, he moves a lot quicker than you would assume.
I think I've seen footage of him. He's pretty quick.
Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised I'm really surprised that we're doing a boss before a dungeon. Usually it doesn't happen.
Yeah, he's a weird mid-world boss, and like he's almost always, ouch. He's almost always a boss that you fight, like a lot of the time. Like it's surprisingly frequent.
Where is his weak spot? His head?
He doesn't really have
He's got one in the butt. He's got one in the butt. Shoot him
Like
in
if
the
you're
butt.
gonna shoot him, like shoot his chest. That's where you'll get yellow damages every once in a while.
Shoot him in the butt.
Be
Shoot him in the
careful of
butt.
him. Be careful of him breaking apart the bases and whatnot, because those will, you know, free basic mobs. So
Okay.
obviously we just watch for that.
Oh,
How did
jeez.
I get grabbed? I've never been grabbed by one of those before. I'm learning a lot of new things on this playthrough somehow.
Oh,
Yep,
shit,
you
shit,
just got
shit,
grabbed.
shit. Oh, what? That's not fair.
Yeah, I've not seen that grab attack before. Oof. Yeah, and there were a couple of his attacks that I very well should have dodged, but obviously the lag difference made me not dodge.
Mm-hmm.
All of these bosses being aggroed onto me is not useful for us because of my lag. I think you have to activate his... Okay, never mind. You don't have to activate his cutscene every time.
No,
It actually gives
don't.
you a
You
little
only-
bit of an advantage on subsequent fights. Why did I not use my mod? Well, I dodged both of the attacks that time, so that's useful. Yeah, these basic enemies have a lot more health than they should right now. That's really weird.
We're in multiplayer, remember?
Well, I mean,
Everything
like,
has more
even
health.
more than that. Like, they have more than they did out in the normal world. Oh, I
Oh,
got
no.
hit while healing. Lovely. I don't like being hit out of range.
Oh god. I figured.
Oh, you are lucky that he, like, did the charge, because if he had did a normal attack, he wouldn't have gotten healed off. His wind
Shoot him in the
up,
butt.
yeah, his wind up
Shoot
for
him in
the
the butt.
charge was, his wind up for the charge was what allowed you enough time to actually finish healing me.
Nice.
Okay. Healing circle. Ow!
Oh, and you
My
got hit out of
face.
it.
Ouch. Again.
Yeah, there you go, dog. I'll bite him in the butt.
With the submachine gun, that's really good because I'm getting about the same damage as I do with the assault rifle in the butt. Okay. Just
That's not
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, just continue to roll away. Somehow I managed to roll through 2 subsequent attacks. Either way, yeah, submachine gun's doing really good with the butt shots for sure.
Get off.
Why are you continuing to swing? He has not stopped for 15 years. Calm down. Okay, I somehow did not get hit by that. I should very well have been hit by that. Fire mod. Burn.
Nice. The second try, not bad.
Yeah, fortunately, he wore himself out. That's a fitting emote to unlock.
Exhausted, yeah. Ironic.
Ooh, Glutton's a good trait.
What does that do again?
Consumable use speed. I like it
Oh, okay.
because, like I said, I tend to rely more on my consumables than I do on armor that resists statuses. So it's actually
Right.
that's actually pretty nice.
I
Oh,
assume
I
that
was not
applies
supposed
to
to use
Dragon
that.
Hearts too.
Say what?
I said I assume that applies to Dragon Hearts too.
I think so. So in
Okay,
fact, that's
good.
actually really good.
Yeah, because that's something I've had trouble with is like actually getting away from damage long enough to use a Dragon Heart.
There's nothing down here except for a bunch of crates with ammo. It's weird that these ones don't bother giving you any, what's it called? Scrap. Oop, I was... Oh well. Let's go.
I need some long gun ammo anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. It's
I
just,
mean, they probably give you ammo so you don't run out. I mean, this is a boss room.
yeah, I don't think you can actually go down there in the middle of the boss fight.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah, so that was technically a world boss. Technically, in some sense. Just because if he spawns, he's required.
Right.
I'm pretty sure, anyway.
I mean, he didn't have a dungeon beforehand, and the world bosses are the only ones that don't have dungeons, as far as I'm aware.
True.
So, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from going and fighting a world boss first thing. Like, there's no
That is also true.
requirement. If you happen to find them, you can just kill them immediately. He wasn't too bad. Got him in 2 tries.
Yeah, he just hits real hard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, we can go back to that other area and look at that other dungeon now, since we can use this to teleport.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we didn't really fully explore that first area.
Yeah. I mean, we got very close to being... We could have just gone up north and gone to that dungeon, if we wanted to, because we were close to it, but...
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't a third exit.
Usually there's like 3 different paths you can take, at least in adventure mode.
I mean,
It's probably the second dungeon's probably in that second area, I would imagine.
actually makes me wonder if this is even a second dungeon, because I didn't actually look. Based off of the pathing, it should be. If nothing else, there will be an item there. So. Worth spending a couple minutes going to it, at least.
Yeah. It'll be one less run we have to do in the future to find whatever spawned.
I nearly shot at you.
I'm your friend. I'm on your side.
Prove it.
Hey. Oh, got behind you. I got him. He's dead.
I mean, I heard it, but... Oh. Okay. So we can't go this direction yet.
Oh, this is the portal out, right?
Yeah, that's the portal to the next world.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
At least now we know.
Yeah, at least you know where it is.
It's a portal to the next world, and it requires the same key that allows us to go to the next world with in the labyrinth. So
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can run back.
Sure.
to the
Yeah, probably
crystal.
faster. Yeah, but it'll be run. It'll be quicker to run fast back to the crystal.
Yeah.
English is hard.
English. Oh, there's a chest that neither of us grabbed.
There's it. Oh, nice. Iron. Iron is always good.
Must
Yeah,
consume the iron.
not really used to the visual design of this world, so I don't really know what breakables and chests look like yet.
Yeah, fair. Wow, I didn't even get to do any damage. Rude. Oh. I got to a point with my endurance on my other character on console that allowed me to do 7 rolls in a row without
I can believe it.
without resting. That's how much
I can
endurance I
believe
had. It was great.
I'll probably never get to that point if I don't wear lighter armor.
True.
You're coming with me whether you want to or not.
No! I'm being kidnapped. Yeah.
Oops.
These enemies can throw their blades. You know, I think part of the reason why some of these enemies have more health than I'm used to is also because I'm also not as overleveled as I'm used to.
Probably.
I did so many runs with such an overleveled character that that's probably most of it. Even beyond just the leveling changes between being multiplayer. I'm sure a lot of it is also just me not having gone through the world 7 times. Oh.
This is like a big old settlement type area.
Okay. Obviously, okay, I was gonna say, I was like, there's obviously still an elite around somewhere.
There's 2.
They're likely those, not dragonfly, but whatever those types of enemies are. Ouch, I forgot that those guys did that. Or can do that.
That should break. That is a wooden table.
Yeah, it doesn't though. Unfortunately. Yeah, exploring in these areas with like all the treehouses and stuff can sometimes feel like a maze when you're going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to be too close to them when they do the scream because it'll, you know, kind of like lock you in place for a little bit. Another one. It's right above. Where? Oh. Not at an angle where I can hit them. There we go. Good grief.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna have PTSD from that sound. I kind of do. Yeah, killed a slug.
Hello.
Ouch.
You. Sorry. I just see things moving and I shoot instinctively.
Honestly, same. I should not have killed that while I was at the place that I was, because there we go. Now you got to revive. Die, slug. Dumb slug. And obviously it's smart since it can kind of just pull a body of itself outside of the... right out from the swamp, but... being able to speak does not make one intelligent.
In the words of Qui-Gon Jinn.
Our Lord and Savior, Liam Neeson.
The most badass human to ever live.
At least in the top 5. In the top 5 most badass humans in 2020s, that's for sure. 2010s and 2020s anyway.
A human with a very, very particular set of skills.
Yes. I mean, let's face it, he had a very diverse set of roles.
Yeah.
That makes him very cool. He trained Batman and Obi-Wan. What kind of what other people can say that they've done that? None.
Very few.
No one can say they've trained Batman and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Meanwhile, I haven't even watched any of the Taken movies.
First one is really, really good. First one's definitely worth watching. Second one, it's not bad. It's just not as good as the first. And the third one, I think they made 3. I haven't seen the third one.
Yeah, I know there's 3, but I've not seen any of them. I at least want to watch the first. Oh, I have.
The first one is.
How do I have
really
0 long gun ammo?
Yeah.
Have you been picking up all my long gun ammo?
I guess I have.
I have none.
29 in reserves.
Weird. I should not be that low. I guess it's probably because I've just been using it so much more than my submachine gun because it's such a good weapon. Whereas with the sniper, I tend to alternate a lot more.
Well, I mean, you go through a lot less with the sniper because it's a single shot versus the assault rifle.
Yeah, but it also has a lot less ammo that you get anyway. You only get like 29 shots with the sniper, or 25 or something. So I'm just kind of initiating battles with enemies and continuing to not get any long gun ammo. Somehow. Why are you dropping only sidearm ammo? I
ammo
want long gun.
boxes. You can use an ammo box if you need it. I have like 18.
I mean, I have 13. Like, I definitely could, but it's like there's long gun ammo to be had somewhere. Apparently there's not. I'm just going to use box. That's really strange. It's like I've killed, a dozen enemies over where I'm at. Because I've continued to move on a little bit, and I've not gotten a single drop yet.
Yeah, I'm just running around in this village. Just kind of picking it clean. Now you battle music. I've seen you've been in here already.
Yeah, I've been up there in that spot. Maybe there's something I didn't break or grab, but...
Oh yeah, a couple of crates. Didn't get anything though. Yeah, okay. Oh, a couple barrels. Nope, nothing.
We are healed. Okay.
You actually take fall damage.
That's the first leg of the journey. Now we have another checkpoint.
I assume this is a shortcut. Yeah, it's a shortcut.
The Iskal welcomes you.
I won't be able to get till later.
Oh, I fail. If you want to come up here and talk to this NPC.
Oh, there's an NPC up there. I missed that completely. Hi, little bug friend.
The Iskal
Oh, you must be the Iskal Queen, I guess.
Yep. I think. I'll neither confirm nor deny that statement because I don't actually remember the answer.
greetings, outsider. You are not. Tell us.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation with very loud gunshots. I hope I'm
I
not
hail from a
bothering you.
place called Earth.
A wide traveler, then. Strong too, by your looks.
Are you hitting on me?
Iskar welcomes you, outsider. Both your presence and your strength, should the latter be
I
available.
mean, whatever milks your goat.
Available in what way? I don't like this lady. She's very suggestive.
Our world courses harbors the east of
You don't like suggestive women?
a guardian.
What kind of man are you?
You're not the only one interested in your guardian's heart.
I don't doubt it, outsider. But can any offer what we will give you? The Iskal is lush and wealthy. None can match our price. What say you?
I'll see what I can do.
We knew
while my henchman. Point
Can
his
you
gun in
see,
your
could you
face.
see me aiming at her?
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny we've got the same hair color and hairstyle. I didn't even notice that.
Can I ask you some questions, aka give me some lore?
you can ask us anything.
Tell him lore. Or you get shot. I
Oh, hey, you
definitely
tell
don't
me
have a
stuff.
submachine gun aimed right at your forehead. In game.
We are elated to hear it.
What do you sell? We don't have any green leaves. Probably be good.
Green leaves. Who eats salad?
Oh hey, she sells a melee weapon. Can you get this melee weapon anywhere else?
What is it?
It's a scythe.
I do not know. I don't think you can get it anywhere else.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy it because she sells it. It's only $7.50. I have 12 grand.
You sound like rich people. Maybe
And
we
I'm gonna
are with
buy-
our very dyed red hair and fancy hairstyles and your crazy armor.
Yeah. And I'm gonna buy 10 green leaves because I'm probably gonna need them if she sells them. So
What are green leaves? I think that has something to do with corrosion, isn't it?
yeah, it removes corrosion.
Greetings again.
that's what I thought.
What intrigues you?
I would like to see your wares. I don't care about what you have to say to me. I will not fall for your lusty tricks. I cannot be tricked. Yeah, I'll buy the scythe, whatever.
Return
It's a
bottle
+8.
cleaner. Greetings again, outsider. You can ask us anything.
Please give more lore. What's your name, lady?
There are no names in the Iskar, for we are all one.
Don't lie to
You
me.
may think of me as your queen, but such titles are misnomers here.
So like, what the heck are these Iskal you keep talking about? Like I think you're one of them, but like, what are they?
The Iskar binds us all. Those who
The
partake
Iskal is the
are one
Force.
in heart, mind, and spirit.
It is literally
We
the
have no
Force.
need for crude technology. For the Iskal brings enlightenment and harmony. We are emboldened by our shared purpose, and all are welcome in the Iskar.
So like, what if I want to like become one of you or something?
An intriguing question, outsider.
Don't fall into the hive mind or I will shoot you instead. Got my reticle right on your eyeball.
We are bound together as one.
On my screen, you're not even pointing at me.
Your
You're like pointing like past my shoulder.
Let it consume your fears, your worries,
Fine, I'll aim like
your
this.
insecurities.
Now my
Now
gun
you're
is
aiming at my
in
head.
your head.
All that is left is the Iskar,
Don't do it.
and the Iskar is all that is left.
This way I can pretend to shoot you, because it looks like it from my angle, but without actually hitting you, because my reticle is nowhere near you. Oh, never mind, it hit you. Yeah,
That sounds wonderful.
I realized with the hair colors and styles and whatnot, one could think we're siblings.
You might join the Iskar as well.
Hey, maybe we're all playing. You don't know.
You steal my brother, I'll shoot you.
Okay, thanks.
If
Bye.
you join the Iskal, I'll shoot you. I'm very violent type, in case you couldn't tell.
I can tell.
I'm the very aggressive lady.
I need to heal like the 1 HP that you got rid of.
I'm the overprotective younger sister. Or maybe older sister, who knows.
Uh-oh. Friends.
It's always disconcerting hearing the noise of elite spawns while your partner is on the other side of the map.
And there's the corrosion.
Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
But then again, you've also got weapons and stuff that are way more leveled than mine, and you've played enough now that you're experienced. I'm no longer worried about you. I say as I'm trying to avoid the fact that you have had to revive me like 15,000 times, and I've revived you once today. Like I said, I'm reckless. Oh. Here soon, I'll be able to show you my favorite mod.
Nice.
Besides the Healer's Aura.
Yeah, mods are subject to change. Obviously.
Yeah, as you know, determine what you like and what works for your playstyle and all of that fancy whatnot. Love how we just insist on breaking everything, even though any potential audience of this Let's Play is not going to care about us breaking everything for 15 scrap. No,
I mean, that
you
adds
will
up over
watch for
time.
15 scrap.
I mean, it adds up. I mean,
It really
and
does.
the amount of scrap that you would have. I mean, if you didn't break stuff, wouldn't really be sufficient.
Yeah, it would be nowhere near enough to get you through the... Or it would be fine, but it wouldn't be enough for you to explore playstyles. Like, you'd be able to upgrade, you know, the weapons that you're using, and that's about it.
Right. And that's part of why I'm kind of rerolling worlds
Yeah,
and getting extra weapons in adventure mode.
you get
Just
to
get
play
that
in...
extra scrap to then upgrade those weapons. So I can actually use them.
Yeah, you get to play and get more experience with the game, get literally more experience for trait points, and get weapons and mods and stuff, and encounter enemies and whatnot that we otherwise aren't in this first run. Like, there's a lot of
Okay, so we
benefits to it.
can't go anywhere else right now. I guess once we go through this dungeon, we'll be on the other side of this map.
Yeah.
So we have to go through here.
Yep. We have no choice. Hey, melee doesn't hurt friendly fire.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, that's probably a good thing because, I mean, if we got surrounded by a bunch of ankle biters and we were both meleeing at the same time,
I
we'd
forget
just
how
kill
much
each
I'm
other.
not a fan of these dungeons.
Yeah.
I forget, and then I remember as soon as I enter them. Because because they're not good. But hey, it could be worse because there's another type of dungeon that we could have gone into where the boss is just not fun because of the battle arena is why that boss is not fun. Purple.
Mm-hmm.
Devouring loop. Is this actually a good ring for once? Critical hits have a 5% chance to deal 4 times damage. Yes, please. Thank you. Finally, a ring that is actually useful for me and my playstyle.
Really?
Like, after our 15th ring that has something to do with melee damage, I finally get a ring that has something to do with general broad scale damage.
Right.
Okay, let me show you my favorite mod. I get to summon our skulls. These guys are super useful because they're not on the ground. They're not as subject to getting harmed. Yeah, it's it's a great mod.
You can also spawn too. Yeah, the reason I picked the dog over the skulls or any of the other ones that I've gotten so far is because the dog deals more damage per hit. So.
Yeah, the skulls don't do as much damage, but because there's 2 of them, and that means that I can, you know, resummon one as soon as the mod's recharged again. And basically keep them, you know, I can resummon and resummon, replacing a weak one over and over and over again until basically a combat encounter's done. And they float, so they're kind of less subject to being damaged by other enemies. They're not on the ground, so it's like they do ranged damage as well, so they don't have to be on top of the enemy to do damage. So just kind of that combination of factors means that they're my favorite summon.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of just like float ahead and start to attack enemies before you even get to them too. So like, it's great. They're really good. Because by the time either one, let alone both of them, disappear, you already have enough charge to resummon one or both. So it's like, yeah, super useful.
I know there's also a mod that increases.
Ouch! Ouch! I'm probably going to die. Ouch! Ouch! I somehow didn't die. Heal. There we go. Yeah, I don't like these elites. They're not fun. Why does he have so much health? Maybe he is very weak.
We're dealing gray damage. I think he has like a shield on or something.
I think so, but I don't know how to get rid of that. That's really weird. Yeah, he does have a shield, but I wouldn't know how to get rid of it. Oh, being inside that aura hurts you.
Oh, okay.
So you have to do
what it is.
range damage. That's really rough.
Okay.
Good grief, these elites.
I guess he just has like really high defense. And he's just armored.
These elites suck, man. This world sucks.
What the heck?
Which I suppose to an extent is actually kind of fine because this world is technically optional. Technically optional. Which I can totally explain to you once, you know, we've gone through it.
Right.
I mean, you might already have a guess as to why, but I won't tell you why if you don't already know.
Cover me.
I'll just feign ignorance.
Wait.
Wow.
Was I really that low health? Was I?
I don't know. I wasn't looking.
I didn't notice if I was low because I had just healed and but I know I was getting hurt by the other elite's aura. I must not have healed again after that, in which case that would make sense.
We have to go back in the footage and look.
Yeah, really. Like, I'll have to do a real snap cut edit. To be like, let's look, and notice that I was actually that low health. To be like, welcome to the world of stupidity, King Crusoe.
Zoom in and put an arrow and be like, hey, idiot. Need a heal.
And just like, was I really that low health? And just put a screenshot with an arrow and say, with a big word, yes, in the middle of the screen. Yes, you were that low health. Stop being an idiot. Yeah, the only issue that arises is that requires me to edit. Har har har. I'm sure there'll be a little bit more fun to be had in editing this, and besides, I haven't edited anything of it yet. If I wait long enough before I edit any of the Let's Play, I won't hate editing it as much. And with most of these videos, I won't need to do anything. I'll just cut out the beginning and the end, and that'll be basically it. Sorry, I think I hit you with like 3 of those shots.
You're good.
Ouch.
I got Armor Piercer for that.
Lovely. Ow! How many times have I gotten down today? So many times. Hey, at least my minions are still helping you.
Yeah, that's good.
Even
that
though
your
they're
minions don't go
staring
down.
at my camera. All creepy like. I could make a fun thumbnail.
Yeah.
The video of being downed. Yeah, I'll mooch off your healing aura, so I don't use my
Even
own.
though you're full health.
Hush.
Yeah, I was at half health, so I figured it's probably worth using.
Tome.
Nice.
Tomes are always pretty neato. Ouch. Elites. Well, I'm certainly covering you, despite being thrown into a corner by a guy who can dive at me. Let me heal us. There we go. That was rough.
Yeah. As our characters like to say.
Oh, I completely forgot that was even a voice line.
Yeah.
My character hasn't actually done very much talking in this episode, weirdly enough.
Yeah, mine's been doing a lot. I think it's because we're in multiplayer. I honestly wish you could turn that off, but there's no separate.
Okay, why are you
there's no separate
here?
option for that.
Ouch,
Okay, hold
ouch, ouch. Thanks for stun locking me. Ouch. Good grief.
Nice.
Stupid bug. Oh, that's not good. I hate these enemies with supremely high. Why am I getting hurt so bad? Holy cow. These guys do so much damage. I definitely need to put some trait points into my health. Like, really bad. Oh. I'm gonna go back up there real quick because there was a chest that I didn't grab because I heard the elite spawn. Once I get back down there, I'll use a healer's aura, mender's aura, whatever it's called. Oh, lovely. What you doing spawning elites for? And a second
Jeez.
one. That's not good for me. That's not good. Heal, heal, heal. Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Why do these guys move so fast but have so much health? These elites are so OP. Good grief. Okay, then. Ouch. Why are you not dodging out of the way? Or rather, the better question is, oh, I have no ammo again.
Oh, I see. We have to shoot. We have to shoot like the gray part, not the blue part.
It's a
The blue
mechanic
part is
that I never
armor.
really noticed. Once again, have no long gun ammo. There have been not enough drops of that. Probably gonna switch back to my sniper just because of that.
Forget you have ammo boxes.
I know, but I rarely ever, like, run fully out of sniper ammo because I'm a lot more conscious about it. I just wish I had the ring or whatever it was that gives an additional 50% ammo reserve.
Hold on. What is that called?
No idea.
I have it. I know I have it. I don't know what it's called.
Summoned something somewhere.
Yeah, I heard an elite spawn.
And
Oh, there's
a
another one.
second one. Where are they? I don't even see them.
Down here. I'm fairly certain.
Okay. Oh, I forgot that I don't have ammo in that. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Out of ammo.
Ouch. Why do these enemies hit so hard? Grief. Another. There's so many elites. Why are there so many elites? Every 5 seconds. Like every single step we take, there's another one.
Only got one dragon
Oh,
mark
okay,
left.
it's because she's up here. Okay, game. Can I have some long gun ammo, please?
Here's the
Oh,
exit.
oh, ammo gods, please provide me some red ammo boxes. So I don't have to use my actual ammo box. Okay. That was a nightmare. These
Yeah, stretch break.
Yeah, these dungeons are just not fun. Ugh.
That should put us on the other side of the gate.
Theoretically. Or this is... Oh, no.
A boss,
Let me look.
probably.
No? That might be a boss
Yeah.
encounter.
I assume it's a boss. Gray doors usually mean boss.
It's not the boss that I thought it was going to be for a second, which is good.
Hmm.
Once we get to the final boss of this world, because it's the same every time, that'll be pretty fun. And
Haven't we fought the world boss already?
well, not the final boss.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. The story has like quote unquote final bosses for every world.
Yeah,
The Dimension World
we have
doesn't
a
have.
boss that we have to acquire the heart for the Undying King.
Mhm.
Oh,
Tentacle monster.
this isn't a particularly fun boss.
Canker.
If I could get a good
Yeah, it's
shot
funny,
on
I've-
him, I would snipe, but
Heard of a lot of the names of these bosses I've never fought in the wiki.
oh, I think I hit my own buddy.
Yeah, I did too.
I think you've probably already observed this. Oh, wow, I'm just about dead. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Okay. I think you probably already noticed, but if you hit enemies, deal damage with the a weapon, it'll actively replenish very large amounts of the mod that is equipped on it.
Yeah, usually that's what I try to do, but sometimes it's not ideal. Because the submachine gun is better at close range, and the rifle is better at mid range.
It's part of the reason that I keep my summons on my primary weapon, because my primary weapon is the one that I obviously use more. That means that I replenish my skulls really quickly. Talk about Canker, that's such a gross name.
Yeah, my dog
Oh,
replenishes
wait.
pretty quickly.
I was at 3/4 health. How did that one... Okay. Careful, you have a burrower coming right at you.
Jeez. There's like bombs everywhere.
Oh, you're probably close to dead, aren't you?
I'm alright.
Okay.
There, yeah, good. I was gonna suggest that.
I was like, I'll do this, and then that way we can stay in the circle, and even if we get hit, we'll be fine for at least a period of time.
And he's dead. Nice.
Okay. That works. Now to replenish my sniper ammo.
First try.
Trait catalyst. What is that? Status mod power generation. Oh, okay.
I think there's more than one of those. Because Spirit does the same thing.
The spirit is
Oh,
just
status
mod
mod.
power generation. This one is status mod power generation, so it's probably a very specific type of mod that is affected by it. Which I suppose I could see the utility of. Okay. Well, I am going to increase my vigor by 5. I would like to have health, even though it probably won't help me that much. Oh well.
Yeah, I think when I level up one more time, I might go ahead and max out Vigor.
Yeah, because I think the max is 20.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I just know that there's also a ring, I believe, that increases health by 20% while providing a very slight health regen constantly. It's a tiny regens, not even anywhere close to say what Blood Wart can even do, but I mean it's
Right.
something. So that you never have to heal when you're not in battle situations. Or
Right.
yeah. Oh. That debris gave you a lot of stuff.